is so great. BMS is so much fun till the day is done, cause it's all about you kids. Filling your head, open your mind, working as one all of the time. One of a kind, this school's fantastic. BMS so classic.
Hello, this is George Tanner.
And I'm John Speedmaker.
And I'm Gabby Hill.
And this is BMS News.
If you didn't already know, we have a school store here at Bunsold.
And here's Zach, who talks with Miss Nicole with more on the school store.
The school store is your place to buy school supplies and spirit wear. For school supplies, they sell pens, pencils, notebooks, binders, and more. As for spirit wear, they sell hoodies, t-shirts, lanyards, wristbands, and water bottles. The store is run by students in the Career Connections class. So, Gabe, do you like working in the store?
Yes.
What item would you recommend to everyone?
I would recommend these headphones.
Do you have any other colors?
Yeah, we also have purple right here.
And when is the store open?
During first 25 minutes of class time.
For both 7th and 8th grade?
Yeah, through Monday and Thursday.
So, come by the school store and show some Monarch pride.
The word of the week is mutiny.
What does mutiny mean?
Mutiny means to rebel against an open commander.
There was mutiny in the classroom yesterday.
Now I challenge you to use the word 5 times throughout the week.
And here's Matt, who will give you more information on the newspaper.
What is your favorite story in the newspaper?
Well, it's really hard to pick a story because we've got a lot of different sections that we're writing about. For example, we have a section on school news where people are writing about faculty members and different enrichment programs. And we've also got sections on personal interest, on how to stay healthy and Photoshop, and then things on sports and arts. So there's a lot of stuff, hard to pick a favorite.
My favorite story in the newspaper right now, I actually love them all for different reasons, but some stories that you could see while you're reading them. Reading the newspaper is, there's one about Twitter, there's one about the read box in the library, there's information about choir, information about sports, so we have a lot of different things that will appeal to a lot of different audiences, so I think that's good.
What is the hardest part of doing the newspaper?
I think the hardest part is finding something to write about.
Why is it so hard?
Well, students are trying to find stuff to write about that's informative, but also interesting for the other students to read. So it's kind of hard to find a balance.
The hardest part is just the fact that we have so many ideas. Just to kind of limit those ideas, we realize we only have so much room, and we want to make the newspaper only about like 2 pages or so. So that's probably the hardest part, but the good news is we can put more issues out and put more stories out, so we'll have time to do that, but just kind of limiting our ideas because we have a lot.
When is the paper coming out?
Paper we're aiming for after Thanksgiving break.
Where can we find it when it does come out?
It'll be located in the library and also in both cafeterias.
When is the paper going to be coming out?
Hopefully either this week or after Thanksgiving break. We have to do a couple final touches on it, and then so I'm going to meet with them today and we'll find out either this week or next.
Where can we find the paper when it comes out?
They will be in 7th grade social studies rooms. Newspaper enrichment students will have copies of them to give out. Haven't thought about it yet, but if 8th grade is interested, we can also hand them over to 8th grade so they can also see what 7th grade is up to.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
7th and 8th grade newspapers are out now.
Food drive was an amazing turnout.
We donated over 2,000 cans of food to the food pantry.
First place for 7th grade was 7-2 and 8th grade was 8-4.
Our next segment is Honor Flight.
Honor Flight is for a great cause sending veterans to Washington, D.C.
Here's Morgan with more information on Honor Flight.
We're here with Mr. Hain asking him about the student council fundraisers.
Yeah, during the year, we'll sponsor different things during the school year, and any of the money that's collected will go to any type of group or organization in town. We first had our candygrams here for Valentine's here about a month ago, so the student council members then get to choose what they'd like to donate towards.
What was the first donations for Honor Flight totaling?
This year, what happened is when we had our funds that we made from our candygrams, we had our monthly meeting here, and the kids then voted on who they would like to donate their the funds to. And I think there was about 5 or 6 different organizations, like the American Cancer Society, Honor Flight was one of them, Food Pantry, and the kids just vote by hand who they would like to donate towards. So this first fundraiser this year was donated towards the Honor Flight because they chose that.
We just interviewed Mr. Hain about Honor Flight, what it is and what it is about. Now we're going to take it to Morgan with Mrs. Wink.
I'm here with Mrs. Wink talking about her experiences with Honor Flight. How did you find out about Honor Flight?
Well, Mr. Cements, who's another social studies teacher here in the school, he has been involved in Honor Flight in Union County for years now, and he got me acquainted with this and set me up with the Honor Flight. Very thankful to him for that.
Did you and General Decker enjoy this experience together?
Very much so. I had never really known General Decker before this, and we had a great time that day, and we've become pretty close friends because of it.
How surprised were you when General Decker showed up to the assembly?
I was very surprised. He wasn't supposed to be able to make it that day, and he had other commitments, being the veteran that he is. And when he showed up, I was very, very surprised and very happy to see him. It's a great honor.
If you could recommend this experience to anyone else, would you do it?
I definitely would. This experience, I've been to DC several times, but going to DC with a veteran it's broadened my understanding and my appreciation for veterans. It really was an awesome experience, and I would say if anybody has a chance to do it, to do it.
Thank you, Morgan.
Now we will go to our new cooking segment.
They will be cooking a Santa strawberry.
A quick and healthy snack for after school or even a Christmas party is a Santa strawberry. All you need is strawberries and Cool Whip and chocolate chips. These items are found at your local grocery store.
The first thing you do is you cut the bottom off so the green stuff isn't on there. And then you cut a little piece off the top. Don't cut it like very much. And then just take that part off. Then you take a plastic baggie, you put the Cool Whip inside, you cut the top, like at one of the corners. And then you squeeze in the middle. Santa strawberries. Thank you for the healthy snack.
This is BMS News signing off.
BMS is so awesome. BMS is so great. BMS is so much fun till the day is done, 'cause it's all about you kids. Filling your head.